garage sales, but like they were super spread out. They were like all throughout the state, spread out, instead of just being like clustered together in your city for your convenience, you know? So my daughter and my dog and I drove an hour and a half north. Then we drove back to like our city, and then we drove an hour south, and then back to our city. So we were all over the state, all over the state. And we hit, I think, 7 garage sales yesterday. 7. But we were in the car for 7 hours, almost 8, driving around from sale to sale. And I got 5 things, and my daughter got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things, because she brought her own money to spend. She brought that money, honey. And she bought, oh wait, no, yeah, she bought a reborn doll, a reborn baby doll that looks like pretty realistic, but it has a cloth body, so I don't know if it's technically a reborn doll. But she got a reborn doll, 3 onesies that were $5, like 3 for $5, and then she got another onesie that was $1. And the reborn doll was free, by the way. The owner of the house was like talking to me, and she let Rosie use her bathroom, and she was just like enamored with Rosie, and she was like, here, you can have this for free, which is really cool. So it was because the arm was broken, and she was like, maybe you can fix it somehow. I literally just popped it back into place, so it's fixed. But anyway, she's literally obsessed with babies, and like real babies, pretend babies, it doesn't matter, any shape, size, color, she loves her babies, and she loves taking care of them, changing their clothes. Like, I've had people ask me before, when it comes to my P.O. box and stuff that's always linked below, like, what can I send Rosie? I want to send her a gift. Babies. Literally. Anything babies. Babies. Like bottles, pacifiers, diapers. Babies. It's all babies all the time here. That's why she wants me to have another kid so badly. She just wants to be a little mama. You know what I mean? So, yeah, she was very happy about that. I got 2 things that I'm going to use for work, and then 3 things that were just for fun. So, I brought them to show you this morning. It is 7:30 in the morning. I have the beautiful morning sunshine shining on me, and I can hear the birds. I don't know if you can hear them because my windows are all closed, but I can hear the birds chirping. And I'm just so happy to be sitting here talking to you today. I'm so happy, bestie. Thank you for spending time with me. If you would like to boost the channel, help a girl out, I would love if you would leave me a baby bottle emoji down below. A baby bottle down below for, obvious reasons. Babies. But it would really help me out in the algorithm to help more people see my channel, help my community grow, help support my life, my family, and my dreams. And I would just really appreciate it. If you don't want to, though, or you're chilling, you're relaxing, that's totally cool. is not about, good God, life is not about waiting for the airplanes to pass. It's about learning to film and whisper louder. But yeah, I have this coffee here today. Tastes like a milkshake. So good. So good. And of course, it's made with my favorite JAVY that I will link below. Not sponsored, but I do get an affiliate link with them, and I earn a small commission if you use my link to get a discount on JAVY. I always bring the bottle out and show you what I'm drinking because it's fun and I can, and I also, specifically with JAVY, really like the sounds. I really like the sounds. And then, of course, I have to show you the nails, the nails, the nails. These chunky, crunchy nails. These nails are from Temu, and they're all chunky and crunchy. And I love their textured scratching sounds. I do. They're just from Temu. And this, I believe, is from Amazon. These are from the thrift store. And these gorgeous babies are vintage 80s hoops that I got for $1 at the antique store. Then this is vintage Avon. As you guys know. You know I say a lot of the same things in my videos, or show you a lot of the same things sometimes, but I do that intentionally because it's so comforting to me and relaxing when I'm like watching a creator. For example, when I'm watching Grace V and she says the word big, like a bag. If you're not from Minnesota, it's a bag, but we say big because that's how it's pronounced. And she says big, and then she tells this story about how her father used to date a woman from Minnesota who said big, and that's why she says it that way. And like, I love watching her videos and watching them for so many years and knowing that that's what she's going to say. You know what I mean? And knowing the story and the lore behind it. I love that. And I love like reading the comments and being like reading through and seeing that other people say the same thing. Like, I already knew why you said big, but I love hearing you explain it. So, I don't know, I just think there's something so comforting and relaxing about maybe seeing the same trigger as you saw before, or hearing the same stories, or like looking at this necklace when I come on a video and you being like, that's vintage Avon, she got these for only $1, you know. I think that's cool. Or like if somebody asked me, what glitter are you using? I think it would be cool if people knew that it was the ColourPop Sing to Me Paolo Glitterly Obsessed Glitter Gel. Like, just because I've said it 1,000 times, and I think that's cool. I think it's cool and comforting. So, here in Minnesota, like I said, we love a good garage sale. Typically they're called garage sales here, but they can also be called yard sales. Of course, then there are also estate sales. 3 of the items I'm Starbucks. You don't have to buy something. You don't have to buy something, you know what I mean? You don't have to. Don't feel pressured to do that. Although I'm sure some of you are listening and you're like, oh my god, the anxiety of not buying something at a store, walking out looking like a criminal. I get that, I really do, but especially with a garage sale, you pull up, you're not coming there to buy milk and eggs specifically, you're just walking up to it, seeing what's there, and nobody's gonna take offense to you not wanting to buy their junk, because they also don't want that stuff. That's why it's in their garage for sale, because they don't want it either. So they're not gonna be like, what? They didn't want any of my garbage. You know, like, nobody's gonna be offended. So just go to the sale, baby. Go to the sale. It's fun. It's fun. Anyway, at long last, I suppose we can get into the haul of items. I guess I'll show you some stuff. I'll show you the bags first because they're crinkly, but just a little bit. Here, let me give you an example. This is it. Like, it's not gonna be super crinkly. It's just a little plastic bag, and I have 3 of them. And then the other 2 things are not crinkly, so we'll do the crinkles. Crinkles first. Also, I'm sorry if you really don't like. If you truly hate along, this may not be the channel for you, bestie, because I just am a rambly girl, and I like to ramble, and I like to talk, and I mostly do this for the conversation of it all and the connection with you. I like to connect with you and be a part of your life. I don't want to just get on here and be like, here's the shit, enjoy, goodbye. You know, like, I just want to be here with you. So if you're watching this video just in agony, like, oh my god, get to it, bitch, I get it. You're excited, I know, but this is who I am, so I hope you can enjoy me for what I am. So these 3 items were $5, $1, and $8. And I got everything for $5, I believe. Yes, I got everything for $5 because, I don't know, he thought I was hot or something. But yeah, everything was supposed to be 30% off. But even if you add up 5 plus 1 plus 8, that's 14, you know. Let's do 8 plus 1, 9 plus 5, 14. I know that. But 30% of 14 or 70%, it's either way, I got a good deal. It was basically like buying this and getting the other 2 things for free. This was at an estate sale, so it was inside a house, and there was a bunch of really cool jewelry and stuff, but these were the ones that really stuck out to me. And you guys know I love vintage jewelry. This one was $5. $5 for this brooch. It's a pin or brooch, and I got it because I had like pictured just like pinning it onto a neck or something. Like, excuse me, I have hiccups. I'm not one to wear just like a brooch unless it's Christmas. Then I'll wear some of my Christmas ones when I'm out selling my candles. But I got this because I was like, what a beautiful necklace this would be. I mean, wouldn't it? Isn't this so fucking pretty? It's gold. It is signed. Oh, it's post earrings, so they're not clip-ons. They're not clip-ons, they're post earrings. Let me try to get them out of the bag here. They're not in the best condition. They're definitely older and worn and could use a good clean. But just look how pretty. Look how pretty with this multifaceted plastic gem. I love gems. Like any vintage jewelry that has like gems like this. I like this. I swear to God, I'm not trying to be like a pick-me girl, but I like this more than I like diamonds. 100%. Like, give me one of these and I will cherish it more than a pair of $1,000 pair of gold hoops. I love these. I love them. I love them. I love them. And anything with these like jewel toned colors, the red, the green, the blue, maybe a purple. These plastic multifaceted gems, especially if they're set on gold. I just love them. I love them, love them, love them, love them, love them. And I think they're so beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the size too. I like that they're nice and big. I think they're very pretty. Pretty. And then the last item is arguably my favorite. It is a button or a pin. And it was supposed to be $1, but I got it for free. And I love this. Like, my Halloween aesthetic is very childlike, very like picture Halloween Town when she's reading the book and she's like, that witch looks just like me. That kind of like childlike, playful, very traditional Halloween. That's my vibe. Not so much like the skeleton. I mean, maybe a good skeleton if it's like a cartoon, but I love a good jack-o'-lantern and a ghost, and where it almost looks like it's in a children's book or like a children's illustration, and not where it's like scary spooky, although I do love scary spooky. I do love that as well, but like my aesthetic for Halloween is very much that, where it's just playful and fun, you know. I love a good playful, fun Halloween moment. I don't know why I talked about that for 2 minutes, but there will be a car driving by in just a second, but don't worry, they're not with us. It's just you and me tonight. But that's why this is my favorite. It looks like a picture straight out of a children's book that I had when I was a kid. I love these jack-o'-lantern. I like how it's not scary, it's just fun. And I love the moons, the fence, just all of it is so perfect to me. It is vintage, probably from the 80s or 90s, and you can tell it is worn. It is worn. But I love this. I love it so much. I love the colors. This is my Halloween aesthetic right here. This is it. If I had to pick like any picture to fully represent like what I would decorate my house as for Halloween, it's very much like animated 1990s cartoon, you know? Like children's book vibes. There is a train that you might be able to see, like right. Oh, it won't even focus on it, but that's okay. There is a train that I can hear, and it might be coming by in a second, but it's so close that I wouldn't, like, I'll cut it if it actually does come right there, because that would be insanely loud. But for now, you can hear a little bit of like the chugga 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 choo choo, because I know that's relaxing to a lot of people. But if it's actually coming by, I'll just take a thumbnail quick, and then I'll get back to you. the sign when you pull in. Huge sign. It says all dogs must be on a leash at all times. And I have never once seen a dog at this park on a leash, even for a moment, ever. Like, ever. And I've seen a lot of dogs here because I've been filming here a lot lately. So that's annoying. It makes me never want to or feel like I can be able to bring my dog here because, like, I know my dog is friendly, but I don't know about their dog, and I don't know if my dog would feel good being on a leash like she's supposed to, and then some dog who's not on a leash runs up to her, and then she feels like she's not in control, and like she, you know, like, oh, pisses me off. Just follow the rules. Follow the rules. Just put your fucking dog on a leash. Drives me nuts, guys. But yeah, these are my finds. I think overall, this one is my favorite. This one's my favorite. But I also really like the earrings too. But something that happened at both of the garage sales that I bought things from, I already had the items. I brought them up to the table to check out, and I was going to pay full price. And then they all gave me a deal anyway. I didn't even ask to bargain or barter or anything like that. I didn't even ask for it. And they were all just like, oh, I'll give it to you for like $5 less, $10 less, whatever. And I don't know why they did that. That just seems like really foolish to me. You're doing the garage sale to make, I mean, I appreciate it, but you're doing the garage sale to make money. I was already gonna pay full price, and then you just give me a deal unprovoked. So if you're having a garage sale, don't do that. Don't do that. Just take the full amount, unless they try to like bargain with you, then obviously bargain. Or not bargain, but barter. Like, if they're trying to get a deal, you know, work with them. But if they're already willing to pay full price, just take their money. Don't give them a deal, especially if they don't even ask for it. Like, don't do that. The sun is getting brighter and the eyes are getting lighter. I'm a fan. This is like, I'm feeling kind of pretty. I'm feeling kind of pretty. Pretty. Okay, so then the next items were supposed to be $12 and $5, so totaling $17. But she told me, she was like, 15 is fine. I'll take it. I got these for my Giantess Patreon, which, if you guys don't know, that's been like my full-time job for 4 years. 4 years. And if you're not into it, that's a-okay, totally fine. I 100% understand. But it's my like job where I pretend that the viewer is very small and I am very large. I'm a giantess. I'm like a big goddess, right? And they're very small. And so I like sometimes to use little toys and props to use in the videos. And I feel like it just adds a lot of fun to it for me. So if I can ever find little props from like Target, the Our Generation dolls, I buy them. Now she's a collector of dolls and Our Generation and American Girl and stuff, so she had tons of stuff, even new in the package. I got 2 things that were new in the package. Which was really good. Okay, the train has gone by. So I'll show you what I got. and something like that, or that they are an assistant to me and this is my stuff. I don't know, we'll see. But I saw this and I was like, oh, a clapperboard. That's what it says. It's called a clapperboard, bestie. Duh, you didn't know that. You didn't know that was called a clapperboard. But yeah, so I think that's what I'll use this for work. And then whatever I am done with, when I'm done using it for work, I give it to my daughter and she gets to play with it, So then I had to scoot back for this one to show you. This was $12. There was another one. I was actually going to buy this because she had two. One of them, it was opened and all the stuff was just in like a plastic Ziploc bag. But this one was brand new, and that one with all the stuff in the bag was $10. This was only $12 to buy it brand new in the package and have like all the pieces and everything. So I bought this one. And this is also for that giantess Patreon, which is not ASMR, by the way. So if you are thinking like, oh, she has two Patreon, they're not ASMR. So if that's what you're looking for, don't go over to that Patreon thinking it's like extra content. It's for a very specific niche audience. But yeah, this is the patio treats trolley set from our generation, and it comes with lemonade. I think one pitcher of lemonade and then 2 glasses, and then it comes with a platter of freshly cut fruit, and then 2 what look to be homemade popsicles, 2 spoons, 2 ice creams, 1 chocolate and 1 strawberry. Oh, and then I didn't even see these on the back. There are also 2 snow cones, if you can see that, and then this big tin bouquet of flowers that I assume to be freshly cut lilacs straight off the bush. And then on top there's also two sparkling pink colas, a little tongs, and a bucket of ice cubes for the lemonade. And it all comes on this little rolly cart. And I have a couple ideas for this, but mostly I was thinking like a lemonade this is all I got, but that's okay. I didn't buy anything that I was like, about, like, oh, this is okay. I only bought stuff that I really, really wanted, and I only spent 20 bucks even, and then like 50 bucks in gas, but who's counting that? Who's counting? I had to do so many cuts in this video. The airplanes are so loud today. There was a choo-choo train that was right there, and then yeah, I had to cut so many times in this video, and I do apologize. I typically like to do my videos all in one shot, but I feel like, and I can do that most of the time, but the second I cut for that first time, it's all over from there. It's all over. I think it's because I become more liberal with my cuts, because like I avoided like the plague, so I can do like a fully unedited video. But then once I have to cut it once anyway, I'm like, well, I already have to do that. I already have to cut it. So anytime a sound from my stomach or an airplane or whatever comes by, I'm like, cut, you know, because I'm already cutting anyway, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But yeah, this one definitely had a considerable amount of cuts, but I hope you enjoyed it. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions. I know I brought up a couple topics in this video that were like, I don't know, maybe question provoking, so if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll answer them with an open mind. I hope you ask questions with an open mind too, because I know I never talk about the giantess stuff on here. I never do, but it is part of my life, and I bought those items for that reason, so I did mention it in this video, but typically I don't even mention it because it's so polarizing. But if you ask me questions, I'll be happy to answer them as somebody who's been in the field for like what, 5-6 years.